GST, Goods and Services Tax. In the previous module, we covered the concepts of Goods and Services Tax. In this module, we will work out a couple of problems. Problem number 1. National Trading Company in Meerut, UP made the supply of following goods and services to Samarth traders in Noida, UP. Both are in UP. Find the total amount of the bill if the rate of GST is 12%. There are 4 items. So quantity of each item is given, MRP is given, discount percentage is given. So we have to calculate the total bill amount. So bill amount is what? Bill amount is nothing but the sales price plus GST. Now the sale price here, what is given? MRP is given, discount percentage is given. So we need to calculate discount. Then sales price is equal to MRP minus discount. Then we have to find out the selling price for each of the item. Here 4 items are given, and then add the selling price to find out the total selling price. On that, calculate GST, then add sales price and GST. This is the step. Let us start working. So we will draw a table similar to this, but it will look a little different. Let me draw. Now the first column is quantity, QTY. The second column we will show MRP. Then the third column gives discount percentage. Fourth column gives discount. That is, from the discount percentage and MRP, you can calculate the discount. Once you know the discount, you can calculate the selling price. Now selling price is for 1 QTY. Here this is the total selling price. So these are the columns. So rows we need to have 4 rows, because we have got 4 items. Sorry, my drawing is a little bad. Now quantities are 20, 30, 12 and 40. MRP is 225, 320, 300, 250. Discount percentage is 40, 30, 50, 40. Now you have to find out the discount. The percentage is given. So what is discount? It is MRP, that is 225 into 40 by 100. You can also make it as 0.4 into 0.4. So this comes to, this 225. This comes to 90. So discount in the second case is 320 into 0.3, that comes to 96. Third one is 300 into 0.5, that is 150. The fourth one is 250 into 0.4, that is 100. So these are the discounts. Now the selling price of one quantity, that is MRP minus discount. So it is 225 minus 90, this is equal to 135, and here 320 minus 96, that is equal to 224, and here 300 minus 150, 300 minus 150 is equal to rupees 150, and 250 minus 100, this is also 150. These are the prices, selling prices for each item, each one quantity. So what is the total selling price for here? 20 quantities, that is 135 into 20, this comes to 2700. Then 224 into number of quantities 30, this comes to 6720. Next one is 150 into 12, this is 1800. Then the last one is 150, it's a discounted price for each item, into 40, so this is 6,000. These are the total selling prices for each of the item. What is the total selling price for all the items? The total SP for all the items. So if you add this, it comes to 17,220 rupees. This is the total SP. Now we need to calculate GST on this. Now GST is at the rate 12%. So this is 17220 into 12 by 100. The 0 goes here. So if you calculate this, this comes to 2066.4 rupees. Therefore, total bill amount that is total SP, total selling price plus GST. So it is 17220 plus GST is 2066.4. So if you add these two, you will get 19,286.4. This is plus. So the total bill amount is rupees 19,286.4 rupees. Problem number 2. Mr. Malik went on to a tour to Goa. He took a room in a hotel for 2 days at the rate of rupees 5,000 per day. On the same day, his friend John also joined him. Hotel provided an extra bed charging rupees 1,000 per day for the bed. How much GST at the rate of 28% is charged by the hotel in the bill to Malik for both the days? Now here we have to calculate only the GST, nothing else. So now what is the rate per day, room rate per day? That is rate per day. Per day charges for the room is rupees 5,000. His friend came and they provided extra bed. So what is the additional charge for the extra bed? Additional charges. This is for the extra bed, that is rupees 1,000. So total room charges for both the people per day. You have to add these two, so it is rupees 6,000. So room charges for 2 days. is equal to 6,000 into 2 is equal to rupees 12,000, and on this we need to calculate GST. So GST at the rate of 28% is equal to, that is the total charges into 28 divided by 100, 2 zeros go here, 0, 12 8s are 96, so it is 3096, sorry, so 6 here, right? So 3,360 rupees has to be paid as the GST, that is the money collected by the hotel. This is quite simple problem, straightforward. Third problem. Goods and services are sold from Kota, Rajasthan to Mumbai for rupees 20,000 and then from Mumbai to Pune. If the rate of GST is 12% and the profit made at Mumbai is 5,000, find the net GST paid at Pune if the dealer in Pune is the end user. Now, goods and services are sold from, that is from Kota. So Kota, Rajasthan to Mumbai. This is interstate. Between Rajasthan and Mumbai, Mumbai is Maharashtra. So sold at what price? So their selling price is rupees 20,000. So the cost price at Mumbai is rupees 20,000. Sold from Rajasthan at 20,000 rupees, but for the cost at Mumbai is 20,000. And then Mumbai to Pune, it is sold in Pune at a profit of 5,000 rupees. So what is the selling price in Mumbai? It is CP plus profit, that is equal to 20,000 plus 5,000 is equal to rupees 25,000. 25,000 is the selling price when the goods is sold from Mumbai to Pune. So for Pune it is the cost price. Okay, so selling price is 25,000. On this he has to pay GST of 12%. So GST is on the selling price. GST is equal to 25,000 on the selling price, 12%. So 2,500, so rupees 3,000. So rupees 3,000 is the GST paid at Pune when the end user bought the item from Mumbai. So what is to be calculated? Find the net GST paid. So it is a net GST paid. So net GST paid is rupees 3,000. Very simple problem. Problem number 4. A is a dealer in Meerut, UP. He supplies goods and services worth rupees 15,000 to a dealer B in Ratlam, MP. Dealer B in turn supplies the same goods and services to the dealer C in Jabalpur, MP at a profit of rupees 3,000. If GST rate is 18%, find the cost of goods and services to dealer C in Jabalpur, net tax payable by dealer B. First, what is given is dealer A. So A is from where? Meerut. That is UP. And he supplies goods and services. So his selling price is rupees 15,000. So Now what is the GST on this? At the rate of what percentage? It's 18%. GST on this is 15,000 into 18%, 18 by 100. So these two go here. So this comes to 15. This comes to 2,700 rupees. Then, and this is to sold to B at Ratlam. Now B sells to C in Jabalpur. At a profit of 3,000. Now the cost price for B, cost price CP for B is 15,000 and his profit is 3,000. So his selling price for B is rupees 15,000 plus rupees 3,000. So it is totally rupees 18,000. This is his selling price, and he sells this one to B, sells this one to C. So for C, so this is the selling price. For C, this is the cost price. So now he has to pay the customer, the end customer at C has to pay this price, that's 18,000 plus the GST on this. So what is his total cost? So 18,000 plus GST. Let us calculate GST. GST equal to 18,000 and 18% of that. So this is 1887 3,240 rupees. That is the GST. So what we need to calculate is the total cost of goods and services for the dealer C in Jabalpur. So total cost for C in Jabalpur is equal to 18,000 he has paid and bought the item from B, and to him he also paid GST of 3,240. So total his net cost is 21,240 rupees. This is the total. This is the cost of goods and services to dealer C. Now we need to find out net tax payable by dealer B. So net tax payable by B. So net tax payable by any person is tax collected minus tax paid. He has collected rupees 3,240 from C and he has paid 2,700 to A. So the tax he has to deposit with the government is rupees 540. So this is one answer. Total cost of goods and services including GST, and this is the tax B has to deposit with the government. Problem number 5. For dealer A, the list price of an article is 9,000, which he sells to dealer B at some lower price. Further, dealer B sells the same article to the customer at its list price, that is 9,000. He gets it at a price slightly less than 9,000 and he sells it at 9,000. If the rate of GST is 18% and dealer B paid tax under GST equal to 324, dealer B paid GST to the government, that value is rupees 324 to the government. Now find the amount inclusive GST paid by the dealer B. Now let us list what all the data given here. First thing is the list price. List price of the article is rupees 9,000, which he sells to be list price, that is A. A's list price. So now selling price of A to B is less than 9,000, but we do not know. Let us say that it is X rupees. So he sells at rupees X. Therefore, GST collected by A while selling at the rate of 18%. So X into 18 divided by 100. So 18X divided by 100. So A sells at rupees X and he collects a tax of 18X by 100. Now B sells the article at list price at rupees 9,000. He sells at rupees 9,000. Now what is the tax collected? What is the GST collected by him? So GST collected by B, that is 18% of this one. So it is 9,000 into 18 divided by 100. So now the GST paid by B to the government is 324. So GST paid is equal to 324. So GST paid by any person, that is GST paid is equal to GST, this is by B. By B, GST paid is 324. GST paid is GST collected minus GST paid. Now GST paid is 324 is equal to GST collected. What is the GST he collected? Here 9,000 into 18 by 100. Let us keep it like this. 18 by 100. How much B has paid GST? 18X divided by 100. So let us keep this one as 324. Let me take 18 by 100 outside. What is remaining here is 9,000 minus X. Therefore 9,000 minus X is equal to 324 divided by 18 into 100. 18 ones are 18 eights, 18 18s are, so 1,800. Therefore X equal to 9,000 minus 1,800. So it is rupees 7,200. So A has sold the article to B at 7,200. Now we have to find out the total price paid by B. So total price paid by B is his cost price plus the GST. So his cost price we know, that is he has paid 7,200 rupees. Now let us calculate the GST. So GST for this is 7,200 into the rate of GST we know, that is 18%. So let us calculate now. 72 into 18, 16, 5, 7 and 72, 6, so 9, 1, 2. So the GST paid by B is rupees 1,296. Therefore total cost for B is equal to his CP plus GST. CP is 7,200 plus the GST paid is 1296. So the total amount is rupees 8,496. Next problem, the last problem I'm going to solve in this module. A manufacturer of TV sets in Delhi. A is the manufacturer of TV sets in Delhi. He manufactures a particular brand of TV sets and marks it at rupees 75,000. That is the mark price. He then sells the TV set to a wholesaler dealer in B in Punjab at a discount of 30%. Wholesaler B raises the mark price of the TV set by 30% and sells it to the dealer C in Delhi. If the rate of GST is 5%, find the GST paid by the wholesaler B to the government. So let us calculate. So the first thing what we have here is the mark price. So mark price by A, that is rupees 75,000. He then sells the TV set to the wholesaler B, wholesale dealer B in Punjab at a discount of 30%. So what is the selling price here? Selling price is mark price, that is 75,000 into 70 by 100. That is he has given 30% discount. So now this is the selling price, is the discounted price, that is a 70 by 100, or I can multiply by 0.7. So this price is 75. This price comes to 52,500. So this is the discounted price, selling price of A to B. Wholesaler B now raises the mark price of the TV set by 30%. Now I will write here as new mark price. New mark price is 75,000 plus 30% of 75,000. So this is 75,000 plus 30% of 75,000 comes to 22,500. 22,500. So the new mark price is 97,500 rupees. This is the new mark price decided by B. Now he sells it to C back to Delhi at the same cost. He does not give any discount on this. Now, if he sells at this cost, so what is the GST collected? GST collected in this case is GST is 5%. So 97,500 into 5 divided by 100. So the GST here comes to 4,875 rupees. This is the GST collected by B. So how much GST he paid? Yeah, we are not calculated. So let us calculate that. GST paid, this is also by B. GST paid by B. He bought the TV at 52,500. So we have to calculate the GST for this price. So 52,500, and he paid 5% of that as GST. So this GST comes to 2625 rupees. So this is the GST he paid at the time of buying it from A. Therefore, GST paid by B to the government. That is what we need to find out. So how do you calculate? It is always GST collected minus GST paid. So GST collected is 4875. GST paid to dealer A is 2625. So the net GST he has paid to the government is 2250. This is the net GST paid by B.